the computer to display motion pictures and slides for her own amusement. But more important, Lana can use the computer to talk to the scientists and technicians at Yerkes. One of Lana's favorite conversation partners is Tim Gill. Tim has a computer panel just outside Lana's room. They talk to each other through the computer. The language they share is not chimp chirping or English, but a language of symbols called Yerkish. It was designed by Dr. Ernst von Klauserfeld.
You have a breakdown of it here, a partial breakdown for all the requests that Lana can use. Please is a marker that tells that what is coming is going to be a request. Machine and Tim are two active agents. In the case of machine, there are two activities, giving and making. Giving has a number of objects. One of them would be piece of apple. It could also be piece of banana. If the machine is making something, it can't make a piece of apple. It can't make a piece of banana or an M&M. It can only make a slide, or it can make the window open.
Lana forms perfect sentences that communicate specific ideas. She has language in common with Tim. The experiment is not as sterile as it looks. Tim and Lana have developed a close relationship. Can Tim visit Lana, he asks. Yes. Much of Tim and Lana's friendship is based upon proper social behavior. Proper, that is, in chimpanzee society. And so Tim asks, can Tim groom Lana? Yes. Will Lana groom Tim? Of course. It's not yet Planet of the Apes, but Lana has demonstrated the ability to utilize man's most sophisticated tool, the computer, and his most important intellectual attainment, language. We can learn a great deal from this experiment, for anyone reaching the Earth from the deep recesses of space may occupy about the same position on the intelligence scale relative to us as we do in relation to Lana. But it also means that we have found at least one means of communicating with a totally alien species.
And that it is time that world governments officially acknowledge
A language of symbols carved thousands of years ago is still being deciphered. We know the Mayans left a calendar, one that stretches back more than 90 million years, long before civilized man roamed the Earth, and forward in time to a day that will mark the close of a crucial cycle. An inscription tells us that the modern period will end December 24th, 2011 AD. We may presume that they were computing the length of a space voyage and marking the exact date of return. They may return to seek the fate of the colony left on Earth. Perhaps at Uxmal they will find answers we have never been able to divine. Could evidence of Cro-Magnon's arrival be found at Tiwanaku at Earth Base 1? On the walls are heads, giving to an ancient temple the same feeling as a modern-day anthropological museum. The faces show a bewildering variety of shapes and expressions. Some are familiar, others alien. A range that covers the racial spectrum of man. Are these, then, experimental designs for man? How could life have been transported to Earth from outer space? Certainly in a universe 13 billion years old, there was time enough for uncounted species to rise, create civilizations, and scatter them across the universe, reaching even the small, out-of-the-way planet called Earth. Dr. Leslie Orgel is a biologist at the Salk Institute in California. He and Nobel Prize winner Sir Francis Crick developed the theory of directed panspermia, the idea that life on Earth was sent here by a superior civilization. Dr. Orgel.
In the 19th century, there were two theories about how life could have got to the Earth from outside. One theory, which was due to Lord Kelvin in England, said that life arrived as a spore carried on a meteorite. And the other theory, which was popularized by Arrhenius in Sweden, suggested that a spore could have been blown directly from a planet on another solar system all the way to the Earth. Now, in the last 10 or 20 years, it's become more and more clear that these theories just won't work, that a spore coming from outer space would be destroyed by radiation long before it got here, and a meteorite probably could never escape from another solar system. Now, directed panspermia is a sort of last attempt to resurrect the theory that life could have come here from elsewhere, and the notion is that maybe life was deliberately sent here by a technological society on some other planet, probably in our own galaxy.